me and I've got eyeballs in a cup. Today, you guys, we are going to be looking at some of the most popular, some of the most purchased Halloween related items from wish.com. Kind of funny that I'm making this video since like a couple months ago. I just like made this video about how weird Wish is. It's been a long time since I've ordered these things, so I don't even remember all the weird things I've seen on wish.com, except for like the seeds. Do you guys see the seeds where they act like, oh, you can buy these 50-cent magical seeds and plant them, and then like you will get pears in the shapes of people, and then you'll like look and you'll see that like 40,000 people have somehow bought the people pear seeds, and boy are they gonna be disappointed in about 5 months when those things sprout. Like, or is it even real pears? Can you even grow real pears? I should just do a whole video about Wish seeds and magic beans. Let's take a look in my box of tricks. Help. This is something that is covered in my own hair. Wow. This is an item that I feel like I have seen everywhere. This is the Bloody Bath Mat, and how this is advertised as is it's just gonna be a plain white bath mat, but it has magical bloody properties so that if you step on it with wet feet, it's supposed to create bloody footprints. Literally, I'm gonna be so shocked if we're not gonna pull this out and it's already gonna have like handprints and footprints on it and be like a gag. Okay, this is really odd. This looks like it's gonna be like a roll of paper. This is definitely not a bath mat. Like, look at that. Look at how long this is. Hear ye, hear ye. It's a bath mat scroll. I was thinking like maybe it was adhesive so you could stick it to a regular bath mat. Update on this, it just literally will not stop rolling up. It's been about 2 days since I filmed the other portion of this video, and ever since then I have tried to have this thing like laying out on the floor so that it would hopefully, you know, stop doing this, but it just won't flatten. You would have to have 2 things on either side of it at all times, like I have right now, which is like shoes. Do you really want to have shoes on either side of your bath mat for all time? Probably not. Hopefully you guys can see on one of these 2 cameras. Ew! Oh, I see it forming. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, kind of impressive. I think somehow my feet were not wet enough. I tried to scamper back in here with my wet feet, and you can kind of see, wow, that's pretty impressive. Whoa! Oh my God. It does look like it's disappearing like really fast. I honestly thought when we unboxed it and it was like a piece of paper that the first time you stepped on it, like the paper would just get wet and red and then disintegrate. But it is like mind-blowing how well and honestly how rapidly the footprints disappear. Maybe because it is so thin, you could actually like sew it to a bath mat so that it would be a bath mat. Well, I don't know what the practical usage of this item is, but it does really work. There's only 1 spot left, but look, it looks completely brand new again. Up next is something that I am legitimately excited for, even though it looks like a wad of garbage. These are meant to be a pair of witch shoes. This is what they look like. Also, I'm hoping that they're gonna fit. Sometimes the sizing on Wish is really weird. They look really, really cool. Oh, you know what I did? I bought an 8 because I thought it would be better to like size up, because you can always wear socks for shoes that are too big, but if your shoes are too small, you've got a problem. I really was not expecting for the laces to actually look as cool as they showed in the picture. They do look and feel like these little uneven bits of silk. I've had that experience with Wish so many times where like the item I get looks nothing like the item that is pictured, but this lives up to my expectations for once. They give you some extra shoelaces. I feel like they would work for like a variety of different costumes. So they give you this really pretty purple kind of frayed looking lacing as well. Then I feel like you could definitely use these for like a pirate costume, black and red striped lacing. Out of all the laces, these are the worst quality. So many like strings, they're like fraying apart as I'm talking about them, but do not think that you need to size up. I've gotten clothing and I even think some other pairs of shoes from Wish before. Usually, particularly in clothing, it tends to run really, really small. So I usually always have to size up at least one whole size from whatever I wear. I thought that these shoes would be no different, but these are size 8s and they are humongous. Like I'm sure you guys can see, I literally can leave them tied and zipped up and they will just pull off of my feet. Honestly, I feel like I'm playing dress up in mommy's shoes because even as I'm like walking around in them, they feel really, really big. I mean, granted, I'm not wearing any socks right now for this try on purpose, but I feel like even if I did wear socks, I'd have to wear like really, really thick boot socks and maybe 2 pairs at that just to make these things like be functional. They're just not a very comfortable or functional size for me. They feel like a pretty sturdy shoe. And I feel like if you just had the black laces in there, if you've got a funky style like yours truly, I really think that you could wear these as like normal day-to-day shoes. Once you switch the laces from the black laces, they do tend to look a little bit more and more costumey. Overall, you guys, we have another success with these things. Up next is an item that I definitely now know is a knockoff, and this knockoff is so, like, the packaging is so incredibly convincing. Unless you had the real packaging next to the fake packaging, like we've done for those like real versus fake makeup videos, you would never ever be able to know that this is a fake item. This is from a brand that I absolutely, well, it's a fake from a brand that I absolutely love, which is Remint. They are these highly realistic miniatures, and you can get a case of them like this, and they all like follow some kind of theme. So this one is like a Japanese convenience store. I did not know that they make a skeleton. You know what I need for all my little miniature foods and drinks is a little miniature person to enjoy them. It's so crazy. Like this has to be the exact same writing. It actually comes with a little like guide. So they are called pose skeletons. Oh my God, is this one having a little vom? Oh, I must find this. Oh my God. I didn't even know that there was like a Dracula playset. Your skeleton can take a little puke. He does even come with 2 bonus hands. It's time to guess which skeleton is real and which skeleton is fake. Do you have any guesses? They look so identical. Technically, this is the real one and this is the fake one. I'm honestly trying to discern what's going on here. They seemingly like even have all of the same joints. Maybe like the paint detail is like slightly different on that one, but I'm also like, man, couldn't that just be like from one batch to another? They're like slightly painted like darker or lighter. This one is just like slightly more flexible. The ball joints kind of move like just a little bit more smoother, and the fake one is like just, see, I'm like, you kind of have to like move it all around to really get the smoothness of movement. That is a beautiful, what is that? Is that an arabesque? Help me out, dance people. I mean, for all intents and purposes, they are practically the same. I like them both. You know what I mean? Give me a plastic skeleton, I'm gonna be happy any day. Sippy, sippy, I'm feeling very dehydrated. Up next, we've got some creatures coming your way. This has got to be one of the most popular, most purchased items, I think. And I feel like this was just an item too that Wish was persistently showing me. I don't know if they've got like a major run on these wall climbing spiders and they're like, quick, we gotta unload these things. Like just place it on the wall and watch it whiz around. Okay, maybe it is sticky because look at that. It's like some kind of oil is emanating from this box. That's how you know it's high quality, folks. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that like oil is coming from because there's nothing on him that's sticky. He's super lightweight. This entire like fuzzy spider shape is actually like a very thin plastic shell. I can't imagine how this would possibly stick to a ceiling, but you know what? We're gonna try it. I was actually quite surprised during the setup that this little guy doesn't require any batteries. He just works I don't know, on his own willpower or something, but I was so startled. Like, you turn it on and it's like a vacuum. Small critique though, the controller takes 6 AA batteries. It now weighs about 5 pounds. It doubles as a paperweight. It's like being next to a jet engine. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God, that is so startling. Its legs move. Why was I not prepared for this? I literally thought, oh my God. Okay. Woo! Look at him go. Look at him go. Why does this work so good? Look at the legs, you guys. Oh, geez. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I literally just thought that this thing was like on wheels. Well, because it does have 2 wheels down here. So I thought it was just gonna be rolling along, like kind of silly, but this thing is pretty incredible. Okay. Oh my God! That's actually startling. It's going great. Up next is something I've seen all over the internet, but I feel like this was another item where they're like, you need this, you gotta have this. So I was like, okay, Wish. It is a lights up spooky flyer. This is one of those hovering flying toys, and you can kind of like make it levitate. And I'm gonna have to charge this little baby up. Okay. Oh, that was very sudden. Oh, no. Oh God, it all went wrong. This really does feel like it's made. Oh God, it's so sudden and startling. No. Where are you going? Oh. Okay, stop. Too much stopping. Okay. No. Ow. God, it just. No, okay, it just literally does whatever it wants to do. There's no controlling this thing. No. If it just sounds like near death and catastrophe off screen, it's because it is. It flies remarkably well, but I'm not really sure how to control it. Well, it's like if you stick your hand in a ceiling fan. Has anybody ever done that before, or just me? I don't know. Why did I do that? I don't know. It like slices your hand. Sticking your hand to try and like dissuade these blades from spinning in the direction that they're spinning, it does nothing. It will slice your hand and keep on flying. I kind of thought that it had like sensors in it, so you could put your hand up and it would stop flying up, or you could put your hand down and that would like boost it up more, but it's just out of control. It's a spooky flyer. It just goes where it wants to go. I am glad that after multiple crashes, it does still seem to be working and flying. Oh, hey. Oh my God, am I controlling it? Do I have the power? No. Oh, right into the camera. That's where it's headed. Hey. Nope. Oh, hey. Oh, it hurts. And then it just crashes and dies. Oh, it's behaving for once. Ooh, look at it go. This is like the most successful it's been. Okay. Oh, geez. Did you need a good laugh? It is entangled in there. Overall, I have to give this thing an A rating. It just won't die. You know, it's a ghost. It's already dead. Ghost humor. I really thought like at least the first 15 times that this thing crashed onto the hard wooden floor here, that maybe the little propellers would break, it wouldn't turn back on, it wouldn't start flying again. But this little baby, it just keeps going and going and going. Now, I don't know if like actual children were like aggressively running around and playing with it. I don't know that it would be a toy that would like last you a super long time. So far, so good. I'm kind of liking this. Next is 2 beauty related items. One is maybe kind of scary, I don't know. We have done home and chalk before though. What was that thing called a million years ago? It was like an as seen on TV, official kind of thing. I have seen these things everywhere, Amazon, Wish, and a bunch of other places. These are called hair chalk combs. Change your hair color in minutes. This is what it looks like. I'm allergic to hair chalk. I'm allergic to Wish. Let's find out. Does it work? Does it wash out? I have so many questions. My sleeves are rolled up, and I mean hair dyeing business. I was trying to look at the packaging to see if there was maybe any kind of instructions. Not like I would read them or follow them anyway. There's no instructions. So honestly, this should be my favorite kind of product. Just do with it whatever you want. I also have a cup of water. I am just gonna dunk this baby into the water and comb it through. Delicious milk and cookie recipe. Wow, literally nothing is happening. I think it just requires very rough, repeated rubbing. It almost looked like there was some kind of wax barrier on the chalk because as I'm dunking it into the water, it doesn't really look like the product is getting wet. It's like the water droplets are just rolling off. But the more that you push the product through, it starts to actually come out pretty good. And it still feels really soft, like hair. Like you guys know sometimes those like spray and chalk products, they make the hair feel like very stiff. The more that I was like combing and combing and combing, the more pigment was deposited. And I mean, hey, we've got an orange section of hair. Now, the more that you actually comb it through so that you really get this like vibrant orange color, it does start to have that chalky feeling to it. I went ahead and dried the hair. I was hoping that that was gonna kind of set it a little bit. And unfortunately, if you touch it too much at all, you are left with Cheeto fingers. But I really feel like the true test, the true measurement is gonna be in a couple of hours. I'm gonna wash this out because I mean, I'm assuming that that is why people would buy this. It's probably for like a Halloween costume or like back when we could actually go to concerts, you know, just like a fun event where you'd like to add, you know, a little bit of multicolored temporary flair to your hair. I think it looks pretty cool now. You guys, look, it completely cleanly washed out. And I mean, I put a lot of heat on this thing, and I also feel like it is good to test things on wigs like this because they are really bleached. They are meant to be a base for you to be able to like dye them and style them. So I think if it was gonna stain, it would have stained, and I don't see any staining. Do you guys? All right, the next thing is a Wish wig. Honestly, I have had some hit and miss experiences with Wish wigs. Sometimes they're really high quality and sometimes like the hairline is not so good. Oh my God. Ooh, it comes with a wig cap too. 2 pieces. Luscious. Now, I do feel like this was one of the more expensive Wish items that I bought today, both in terms of like actual price and shipping. So maybe that's why it is higher quality. So it comes in this like hairnet bag. Wow. I feel like I should do like an all yellow monochromatic look, like all yellow makeup, yellow hair, yellow. Ooh, it does not like smell the greatest maybe. It looks and feels really good. Like definitely same quality as some of the Amazon wigs I've tested in the past. What do you think of my hair? Do you think yellow highlighter hair suits me? I have mixed feelings about it. When I was looking at it, like where I normally do my makeup, I was like, oh my God. It just made me look kind of like sickly pale. But now that I'm in this room where I feel like the lighting is maybe a little bit warmer, I kind of really like it. Oh, I did not at all trim the lace front. I did like a very, very not that great job. You guys, I'm missing all of my bobby pins. I have 5 million bobby pins. And now that I need the bobby pins, where are the bobby pins? I don't, anybody else's life like that? I'm not that great with synthetic wigs. They always have these like little wavy bits. I always find myself wishing I could straighten these, and they are supposed to be heat resistant, but I'm always like too scared to try that. I'm scared I'm gonna like light the hair on fire or melt it or something. I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see the back of the wig. Hopefully it's all in frame. Probably not, it's very long. Hopefully you guys can see. I literally feel like it's about to drag on the floor. Ooh. So that means it's probably like the length of my own hair. Maybe just a little bit shorter. It doesn't look like super fake in my opinion, besides the fact that like it is bright yellow. There we go. Last item. And surprisingly, like the only costume that I picked out, I guess I was like, oh, shoes are a costume. This has been a costume that I have wanted to wear and try. I don't like Pikachu is a character that I think looks so adorable. I'm always like, attracted is a weird way to say. I'm like, I'm always attracted to Pikachu items because he's like so cute. But confession, I have literally never played Pokemon in my life. Not even Pokemon Go. But I have always wanted to test one of these like super cute Pikachu costumes that is inflatable. A couple years ago, you really just saw like the inflatable dinosaurs that were the ones that like completely enclosed you. And other than that, it was like you would have like inflatable components, but not like ones that would like completely encase you. Anyway, they're very common now. Why am I explaining this? You guys, this, I'm gonna have to definitely do this outside. Oh my God, this is enormous. I should have gotten the child size. I'm like just struggling for 10 minutes. Put on one costume. It's not that hard.
Put it on one leg.
No, I have one leg on. I'm just struggling with the other leg. I will say this is the weakest sounding costume fan that I've ever experienced.
All right, now it can begin to inflate.
How do I look?
Good.
Do I look beautiful?
Well, you look like a bag.
Wait, do I really just look like a bag?
You look like a beautiful bag. Jump up and down. Oh, there it is. Now it's starting to fill out. Actually, now I can only get your head in frame.
What's the Pokemon theme song?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
If you don't know, I don't know.
No, we don't know.
I am a Pokemon. Pokemon Pikachu. Is that it?
Yeah, that's close enough. Do your dance.
You know, I always wanted to be a mascot. I think I'd be really good at that.
Come on, hold still. Hold still.
Do I look demented in here?
No.
Like, hey everybody, it's Bunny.
That's hilarious. So you do realize your hands are in the ears, right?
I have to be honest, I am pleasantly surprised with every product that I tested out today. I really did not think a lot of the things were gonna work. Predominantly the bloody foot mat and the hair chalk thing. I really didn't think that the spider would look as cool. I feel like now I sound like a Wish advocate, which I mean, obviously I do think that that website is like a little bit gimmicky at best and quite a bit scammy at worst. So I'm not like, yeah, shop on Wish. For all the items that I tested out today, I have to say the quality is better than I expected, and they did, like, I can't hate on a product that really works. You've got to leave me all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. What do you think of these items? Are you going to be picking any of them up? Well, probably not, because honestly, you know, if you order something on Wish, like you're probably not going to get it for like a month and a half. And that's just like normal. That's like pre all the crazy stuff this year. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. And if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all again very, very soon. Bye!